What's going on? Welcome to Fermentation and Fitness. This is the new and improved version. It's Saturday. We don't got to work tomorrow, so it's raining, of course, on the West Coast. So we've decided to do a cocktail version of fermented goods. I got wonderful Amy here to help me out, co-host. She's usually the one behind the camera, so this is our opportunity to come and have a couple drinks. Amy, what are some of the benefits of using kombucha with your cocktail?
Well, not only does it hydrate you as you drink, it also speeds up your metabolism, so you can process the alcohol quicker and cures you from a hangover.
Cures you from a hangover?
I feel like you don't even have a hangover. You can drink all day and be fine.
I wish I actually had a bulletproof body that didn't get hungover. So what are we going to... It's a what, sorry?
It's an age thing.
Yes, with age comes the ability to not withstand alcohol.
Perfect.
So we're gonna start with first is the blueberry tea, and we got some really cool ingredients here. So we have a kombucha that has already been fermented. We actually have a spirulina blueberry concoction going on here. So this thing's been fermenting for, it went through the 10-day process. It's been, there's been blueberries and a little bit of spirulina. Now we only used a bit of spirulina really just to create a color and a unique look to it. It will add some extra benefits. Spirulina is good for detoxification. Oddly enough, this is not. It's a green. Yeah, it kind of counterbalances the whole process. We got some sage, we got some honey, blueberries, lime, and of course some crushed ice. So before we get started here, we want to add in the vodka. Now, Amy,
Yes.
do you know what's special about Tito's vodka?
I do not. Tell me, Jesse, what's special about Tito's vodka?
What's special about Tito's vodka is that Tito's vodka uses corn and they distill it 6 times. So
Rather than potatoes?
rather than
Like
potatoes
vodka.
or wheat.
Interesting.
Typically you have wheat or corn, and Tito's has gone above and beyond from Austin, Texas. They do a fantastic job and they make a delicious crafted old-fashioned vodka. So we don't start drinking it yet, Amy. I know you're really excited. So what we're gonna do is we're going to put a little bit of sage in there as well. Sage it's a delicious herb. We're just gonna rip up a little bit of sage, put it inside there.
It really brings out the flavors of the vodka.
It does. Smell that. How good is that? So what we're gonna do is add that in, put a little bit of sage in there. It's gonna allow it, you wanna tear it a little bit. What that's gonna do is allow it to bleed and add some flavor in. Just stir that in there. Vodka, sage. Now what we have here is a raw honey. We used 1 part water, 1 part honey. So we're just gonna add a tablespoon into each. And of course, a couple blueberries, Amy.
Blueberries full of antioxidants.
You wanna add the blueberries in?
What's next?
So we're gonna put some ice inside there. I just got some crushed ice, something cool to drink off. We'll mix that there. Typically it's in a shaker. There's no shakers here in Fermentation and Fitness. It's Saturday, we're just looking to catch a good drink. And of course we want to put the kombucha. So what I've done is I have to strain the vodka. There's a lot of blueberries and spirulina in there. So there we go. Bloop, 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 bloop. All right, Amy,
Finish it off with a dash of
with a
lime.
little bit of lime. All right, so that's it. Really simple cocktail, really delicious, easy to make. It's got kombucha, which is what?
Great for you, hydrating, a probiotic. It's going to really look after your gut.
And it's just a better alternative than a bunch of pop, I'm sure you'd agree.
Yeah, it's only got 30 calories per cup rather than 120 like you would in your normal soda.
Well, cheers,
Let's
Amy.
drink to that.
Drink to fermentation.
Let's drink to your gut.
Taste the sage?
It's actually really good.
What's the dominant flavor you're getting out of there?
Blueberry.
Blueberry?
Yeah, a lot of blueberry.
High five? You can eat the sage. The dominant flavor I'm getting now.
What's the dominant flavor you get?
Sage. Typically you'd strain that out.
Typically you do a lot of things. Cheers.
To rainy days, to West Coast weather, West Coast cocktails, brought to you by Amy.
Bajay.
Barget.
Bajay.
RJ's Booch. That's fantastic. That's delicious.